the opposite of what people think. The brains of the people are more interesting than the looks, I think. The people have the idea of I'm a sort of a stupid thing. I never knew I looked good to begin with. Because my mother wanted a boy named George. So unfortunately I didn't become that, and she was so thrilled about that. I was different, I guess. Maybe I came from a different planet, who knows? But whatever it is, inventions are easy for me to do.
Talk, glamour, and genius rolled into one. On November 9, 1914, the universe itself seemed to curtsy as Hedwig Eva Maria Kiesler made her entrance. If Hollywood ever needed a reminder that life can be as dazzling as fiction, Hedy's birth was it. Born into a world still reeling from the echoes of World War I, Hedy arrived like a beacon of beauty and brilliance, the daughter of a bank director and concert pianist. Her lineage was as rich and diverse as the roles she came to inhabit on the silver screens. But little did the world know that behind those wide eyes and captivating smile was a mind that would revolutionize not only Hollywood but the world of technology too. Lights, camera, action. Hedy strutted into Hollywood during the 1930s like she owned the place, and honestly, who could argue? From her steamy debut in Ecstasy to sizzling performances in films like Algiers and Samson and Delilah, she defined on-screen charisma. The silver screen was practically her second home, and apparently she owned that home. Hedy Lamarr was the type of woman judgmental people love to underestimate. With her hazy green eyes, jet black hair, full lips, and coy smile, she was once known as the most beautiful woman in the world. Her looks were so captivating that she captured the attention of Hollywood producers in the 1930s and 40s. But here's a plot twist Hollywood couldn't have scripted better. Lamarr wasn't just a pretty face, she was a genius inventor in disguise. During World War II, she teamed up with music composer George Antheil to cook up some serious innovation soup. They concocted frequency-hopping spread-spectrum technology. Translation? They made sure torpedoes wouldn't go MIA by using rapidly changing radio frequencies. Imagine being the bad guy trying to jam those torpedoes. It's like playing radio roulette and losing every time. Frequency-hopping spread-spectrum technology. A mouthful even for the most eloquent of tongues. This invention might have seemed ahead of its time, but little did the world know that Hedy and George were orchestrating the very notes that would compose the future of wireless communication. The technology they birthed in those war-stricken days laid the groundwork for everything from Wi-Fi to Bluetooth. Improved airplane wing was a design that Lamarr sketched for Howard Hughes, the aviation tycoon and her former lover. She was inspired by the shapes of the fastest birds and fish and combined them to create a more aerodynamic wing. She also suggested that Hughes use lighter materials for his planes.
I thought the airplane was too slow. I decided that's not right. It shouldn't be square, the wing. So I bought a book of fish, and I bought a book of birds, and then used the fastest bird connected it with the fastest fish. And I drew it together and showed it to Howard Hughes, and they said, "You're a genius."
You did?
Fun fact, Hedy had no formal training in engineering or chemistry. In fact, she dropped out of school at the age of 15 to pursue a career in the movie industry. Other inventions that Hedy came up with includes a chair that revolved in and out of the shower, a better traffic light, a tablet that made drinks carbonated, and a fluorescent dog collar. She had an inventing table at her home and a passion for solving problems. She also helped improve some other existing inventions. Her inventions weren't just a footnote in her story, they were the unexpected twist that left the world astonished. Despite her achievements, Lamarr faced challenges both personally and professionally. Her inventions were largely overlooked during her lifetime, and she struggled to find roles that matched her talents. As the years went on, she became increasingly reclusive and faced financial difficulties. Hedy Lamarr passed away on January 19, 2000, in Florida, marking the end of an era for Hollywood and technology alike. Hedy Lamarr's legacy is one of multi-dimensional brilliance. While she is celebrated for her contributions to film and her undeniable allure on screen, her work in the field of technology was equally groundbreaking. Lamarr's story reminds us that beneath the surface of fame often lies untapped potential, waiting to change the world. She remains an inspiration for aspiring minds, proving that one can shine in unexpected and diverse fields, leaving an indelible mark on history.
Give the world the best you have, and you'll be picked into the sea. Give the world the best you've got, and